I was thinking about running. I ain't gonna lie. I was thinking about running because I'm like, yo, I'm not about to get locked up for this nigga shit. Because I was gonna run, hide, and go find this
Tell me
nigga.
pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake. Cause I don't fucking care.
What's good, y'all? Welcome to my channel. Thanks for the subscribe. Thanks for watching. And I want to give a shout out to all my new subscribers, and I also want to give a shout out to all my old subscribers and all the new viewers. Now, if you're a new viewer and you're not subscribed to the gang, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I will highly appreciate it. I'm trying to get that 1,000K, you feel me? I'm grinding for that, you feel me? Now, you guys already know what today's video is about, you feel me? And this is something that I really wanted to share with you guys, you feel me? I had asked my Instagram on what kind of video I should put up, and I gave them suggestions, and this is the choice they chose to. So I gotta give my people what they want. That's the whole point, feel me? Y'all family, so I gotta give y'all what y'all want. A lot of people already know this story. If you know me and you still know me, I'm pretty sure you know this story. Make sure you like this video if you already know, you feel me? Alright, now, I ain't gonna put no names out there, cause I know your name, but you a funny ass nigga for this, bro. And if I ever see you, bro, cause to this day I have not seen you. And if you ever see this video, my nigga, if I ever see you, bro, just know it's on sight when I see you. I promise you that. Just know. You ain't I don't know what your goal was to do that. The way you set me up, my nigga, but just know, my nigga, that you ain't do nothing to me because obviously I still got a job, I'm still looking good, and I'm still living my life, and I'm still happy. I want to know how you doing, how you feeling, what you doing with your life. Probably still scamming, right? Bum ass nigga. Anyway, but we gonna get to the story, you feel me? We gonna get right to the story. I don't want to make this video so damn long, you feel me? But anyway. Now, if you're from New York, y'all already know what the deal is with the trains and the buses and transportation, you feel me, after school. Y'all already know rush hour is crazy. And if you're from New York and you know the mall called Kings Plaza Mall, then you already know what the vibe is. 2012, 2011, 2010, yo, listen. From them years, that's when Kings Plaza was lit. I was in that bitch every day, especially Atlantic Mall. Oh my God. When I was in 11th grade, so I was in Atlantic Mall every day by the Barclays Center. I was in that bitch every day with my friends, with my team. We was in that shit every day. So, son, the bitches was there. The bitches was there, son. My age too, son. Anyway, so the day before I got set up, we gonna call this nigga Herb. His name is Herb, because he's a Herb ass nigga. But anyway, so me and Herb, we was friends or whatever. You feel me? We was mad cool. I ain't gonna say we was close, but we was mad cool. We gave each other that when we see each other. We hang around, we bang together. We do everything we had to do together. We ball together, whatever. He was my man, you feel me? Now, Herb, he had my belongings because the day before he set me up, I needed him to hold down my book bag because the nigga was going home and I was going to Atlantic Mall. And I ain't want to, carry my book bag. So the nigga was like, yo, and mind you, this nigga lived 3 blocks away from me. He lived 3 blocks away from me. So how the fuck this nigga disappeared? So I gave this nigga my book bag to hold down for me because I was going to Atlantic Mall, and I knew at that time I didn't want to have a book bag because it was either I was going to get in trouble at Atlantic Mall, I was going to get arrested at Atlantic Mall, or I was going to end up going home with a girl after Atlantic Mall. You feel me? But anyway, so I gave the nigga my book bag. He took the book bag home. He did what he had to do with the book bag. And I was at Atlantic Mall chilling, you feel me? I did my thing, I had fun or whatever. And that day it was raining too. So the nigga had my book bag, whatever. So I had hit him up, the same day, asking him like, yo, listen, I gotta go to Kings Plaza tomorrow. I want to know if you can meet me there. We didn't go to the same school. That's another thing. We didn't go to the same school, so that was a problem right there also. So he hit me back up. He was like, yeah, I got you. You feel me? This is your belongings. You need your book back. I got you. So after school, on that day, I go to school, do my regular routine, do my thing, whatever. Teacher asks, like, listen, what happened with your homework? Mind you, I didn't have my book bag, so I couldn't even do my homework. After school, I'm going to the mall. I was living life when I was going to high school. I was going to the mall. I was doing my thing, you feel me? But I can't tell the teacher that. So then, after that day, this is when it happened. After that day, I get a call to the principal office. This is the next day I got set. This is the next day I get locked up. This is on a Friday. Feel me? So I go to school on Friday like it was a normal day. In the store, we couldn't bring our phones in the school. That's another thing. We couldn't bring our phones in the school. So there's a store that's right by my school that, holds our phone for $1 for the day until we get out of school. And after school, we could take them out. Feel me? So I'm like, all right. So I go to the store after school to grab my phone. Pay him the $1. I grab my phone. I hit him up. I'm like, yo, bro, where you at? I just came out of the school. He responds to me and was like, yo, I'm literally on my way to Kings Plaza right now. So as soon as I hit this nigga up, I'm like, yo, bro, where you at? He's like, oh, my nigga, I'm in Macy's right now. I'm shopping, trying to find something to get. And I'm with my mans, too. So I was like, all right, bet. So, me, I'm like, all right, bet, I got you. I'm going to meet you in Macy's to get my book bag. And I'm out. He's all right, cool. You feel me? But when I say something was done, I'm like, bro, why I'm meeting you in Macy's, though? He was like, bro, because I'm shopping. I just told you that. From where I was at, compared to Macy's, that was kind of a deep just to go get my book bag. So I'm like, all right, bro, I'm going to just come to Macy's. So I go up the escalator. I do all that walking just to get to Macy's. I get to Macy's. I'm like, bro, where you at? He's like, I'm in the polo section. So I'm like, bro, that is literally on the 3rd floor, bro. Like, because I didn't trust niggas just, having my book back. But it's like, yo, my nigga, there's only books inside of it. Like, what could these niggas take? You feel me? But I was like, nah, matter of fact, never mind. I'll go up there and I'll go get my shit. So I go up there. I see the nigga with his friends. He got the cart in his hand. The little thing that you can hold to put stuff in. And then I see my book bag on his back. So then I'm like, yo, I went up to him, grabbed my shit. He took my book bag off. So for some reason, I'm like, yo, my nigga, why is my book bag heavy? He was like, yo, I was gonna ask you to bring my stuff with you to your house, cause I'm meeting some shorty over there after this or whatever. You want me to bring your stuff to my house so you can come get it later? He's like, yeah. I was like, all right, no problem. So I didn't check the bag. I was like, yo, everything is in here? He was like, yeah, all your books that you left in it, the only thing that's new is in it is my 2 notebooks and my 1 textbook. So I'm like, all right, bet. So no wonder this shit is heavy. He had his textbook in it. So that's what I assumed. So I'm like, all right, bet. So then I put my book bag on. You feel me? As I'm leaving the door, I have security watching me. So I'm like, so I ain't saying nothing. So I'm like, so I continue walking. Tell me why I beeped. The little things that's by the door before you exit and enter? The little alarm shits? My shit went off. So I'm like, so the nigga told me to come back in and then go back out. So as I walked in, the shit did beep, 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 beep. So I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, bro, I didn't even go shopping in here, so I don't know why I'm beeping. I said that shit off rip. He was like, all right, exit the store and let me see something. So I exit the store. Tell me why I beep again. I'm like, bro, I'm like this. Bro, I don't know what to tell you, bro, but I have nothing on me, bro. I don't even have a Macy's bag, bro. He said, I needed to check the bag. So as I walked back in the store for him to check the bag, I beeped again. So I'm like, son, like this shit was blowing mine. So I'm like, I have things to do. I have to go home. I have to do mad shit. So I take off the book bag. The nigga opens the book bag. He puts it upside down I see no books coming out the book bag. I see no books. I see no textbook, no books. All I see, my nigga, is polo boxes, polo socks, polo shirts. I'm like, yo, son, to this day, I'm speechless. Cause it's like, my nigga, polo socks is like fucking, for a pack is like $5, my nigga. $5, $6. Polo boxes is like another, what, $8 for a pack. A pack is probably like 16, 17. Don't get me wrong, for a pack. But this nigga took one polo boxes per color. Per color. The socks, my nigga, really? The shirts, okay, I understand. Them shits is like $100, $200, my nigga. But, bro, really, my nigga? So when I seen that, I'm like, yo. So the nigga had 4 other security guards. It was 2 behind me, and it was 2 in front of me, and then it was him on the side of me. So I'm like, I was thinking about running. I ain't gonna lie. I was thinking about running because I'm like, yo, I'm not about to get locked up for this nigga shit. Because I was gonna run, hide, and go find this nigga. So the 2 niggas that's in the behind me, nigga, one grabbed this arm, the other nigga grabbed this arm. The nigga that was in front of me, the 2 niggas that was in front of me, one came behind me and grabbed me from my hoodie. And then the other nigga was holding my book bag. So I'm like, damn. So I'm following these niggas. These niggas bring me down to a basement. So what's in the basement, you see computers, you see the cameras or the TVs and shit. And then on the side, you see like two cells. The nigga throws me in a cell. I'm like, bro, why are you throwing me in a cell, bro? The nigga just basically laid out he did his procedure. He laid out everything that I had in my book bag. He took a picture of it. The nigga was like, yo, you can make 2 phone calls only. You only can make 2 phone calls. You choose wisely who you gonna call. So I'm like, I'm like this in the cell like this. Obviously, if you guys watch my last videos, I had nobody to call. I had no parents in my life. So it was like my question, the reason why I was like this, and I was stressed the fuck out, because it was like, yo, who was there to call? I had my sister in my life, don't get me wrong, but it was like, do I want my sister to know this happened to me right now? This is embarrassing. So he was like, listen, you got 2 phone calls. So he gave me my cell phone. First person I called was my sister. I had to. I called my sister, and I told her what happened. I ain't told her exactly what happened because obviously they was there listening, but I was like, listen, I got locked up for stealing some polo boxes, some polo drawers, and some polo shirts. She was going off. I said, listen, I only got 2 minutes in this phone, so if you want to scream at me, you can scream at me here. She's like, where the fuck you at? I was like, I'm in Kings Plaza Mall. So she was like, yo, I'll be there in 30 minutes, yo. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I told the niggas, like, yo, my sister's gonna come pick me up for in 30 minutes. They was like, all right, cool. So then, I guess they called the cops or whatever. I see cops, come downstairs, and I'm like, oh. I literally, my heart dropped. Mind you, it's my first time getting locked up. I was only 16. Just chose to make my own decisions. But was this my decision? No, it was not. I wasn't planning on stealing shit. I had a job at the moment, so I didn't need to steal. I just wasn't snitching. You feel me? I'm not snitching. So they like, oh, you feel me? They did what they did. They did their procedure or whatever. My sister finally comes, yo, she was just cursing at me. Like, she was cursing the fuck out of me. Like, she was so tight at me. She was like, yo, like, you could have just asked me for money, my nigga. I would have bought you these things. You ain't had to come and steal it. So I'm just like this. I was quiet. I was locked up behind the cell, quiet. I had nothing to say because it was embarrassing. Really? Socks and boxes? I understand the shirts, you feel me? Who want to spend $120 on a shirt? Y'all already know how them polo shirts was costing $120, $164, $180. Nobody want to spend that amount on a one shirt. So I'm like, damn, the socks and I was like, this socks and boxes? Yikes. So she over there screaming, whatever. So, you know, the procedure happened, whatever. I'm finally in handcuffs. You feel me? They took me out the cell, they put me in handcuffs, so I'm like these. I'm walking out of Macy's like these. Embarrassed, like damn, so I'm getting arrested at Macy's, and you got the other officer like this, and I'm leaning like this with the handcuffs on my back like this. So I'm like, I'm trying not to let nobody see my face coming out of Kings Plaza Mall. And mind you, the security guards is following us too with the items in their hand. So I'm like, that's even more embarrassing. So I get in the cop car. Mind you, there's people out there watching. So I get in the cop car, yo, son. But damn, bro, on a Friday, y'all can't let me slide. Like, I'm 16 years old. It was an honest mistake. Please, officer. Like, he was like, listen, like, you and I coming out until like Monday, Tuesday. So when he told me that, my heart dropped even more. I'm like, what? I'm going to be locked up from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I might come out on Memorial Day? Mind you, Memorial Day is just passed. And I'm gonna get out on Memorial Day? Maybe. If I see a lawyer or a judge, that's what he told me. So I'm like, we get there, niggas automatically put me in a cell with another nigga. This nigga was grown though. He ain't really do nothing. So I'm just watching this nigga most of the time. I don't give a fuck about me being there. I'm just waiting for this nigga to make any type of move. So it's been 3 hours I've been in the precinct for. And I'm just like, I'm calling the officer or whatever. He finally comes to the cage. I'm like, yo, what's going on or whatever? Like, it's been 3 hours and I'm still here. He was like, listen, I spoke to Macy's. All they just want you to do is pay $200 and you'll be good. I'm like, I'm hyped. So he's like, just give me 5 minutes. So I'm like, all right. Feel me? I ain't worrying about 5 minutes. I'll be out. I'm like, Gucci. Like, I'm hyped. I'm like, I'm about to get out. I ain't got to spend a weekend in jail. You feel me? I'm hyped. Nigga comes back with my sister. Like, yo, I got some bad news for you. What? My whole demeanor changed. What? You happen to have a warrant in your name from 2 years ago. Bro, I didn't have to ask for what. I ain't had to ask what was it. Nothing. I already knew what it was for. But me, I had to play stupid because my sister didn't know what it was for. So she was like, yeah, you have a warrant in your name and you didn't tell me about? So I'm like, I didn't know I had a warrant. What was the warrant for? Nigga gonna say, listen, we was young, you feel me? We make dumb decisions, you feel me? Nigga gonna say, oh, for hopping on the back of a bus. So I was like, I got a warrant for that? He said, did you ever go to court for that? I was like, no. He said, there you go. That's why you have a warrant in your name, because of that. So I'm like, so what exactly are you saying? He was like, basically what I said to you in the car. So I'm like, yo, that whole time I'm like, dude, I'm getting out in 5 minutes.
And I get locked up, they won't let me out.
And my sister was like, oh, see you Tuesday. Bye-bye. When I seen her leave, son, I just sat down and just like this. I'm getting locked up. So if you're from New York, y'all niggas already know what fucking central bookings are. If you don't know what central bookings are, I'm gonna explain it to you real quick. Central bookings is basically jail, Rikers Island, But central bookings, you be good at. You feel me? If you could hold yourself down, you be good at. You know, you stay up, you hold yourself down, you show these niggas you're not ass, you could be good. You be good. You feel me? Central bookings is not that crazy, but when I walked inside of that shit, I was like, yo, what the fuck? Niggas took the handcuffs off me. Niggas had handcuffs on my ankles. I'm like, this is what jail looks like? The smell? I was like, I'm here to Tuesday. Like, you didn't understand that. I see they told me to stand there in front of the camera. They took the picture. Then they put me back in handcuffs after the picture just to walk me to my cell. Then when I got to my cell, it's like 10 niggas in there. So I'm like, 10 niggas in one cell? So I'm number 11? So the nigga takes the handcuffs off, and I'm just locked up like, damn, like. Listen, this video is mighty long, so I don't want to make it long, feel me? But when I was locked up, I held myself down for the 3 days, 4 days I was in that bitch. I didn't eat for 3-4 days. I didn't sleep for 3-4 days. And I damn sure didn't brush my teeth for 3-4 days. We had nothing. I had the same clothes on. And I remember to this day, we all know in New York, when them old Navy khaki pants was lit, everybody and their moms had a cargo pants. So I had the cargo pants on with a polo shirt. No, not the polo shirt that this nigga stole. The polo shirt that I bought with my own money. And I had some Jordans on. With a fit, you feel me? I was looking a little spicy, you feel me? You know, I get my name called. Officer calls my name. I get to the cell. He's like, you're gonna see a lawyer today. And then you see the judge tomorrow. So I seen the lawyer on a Sunday. No, I seen the lawyer on Memorial Day, which is weird, because I'm like, yo, how on Memorial Day niggas is working? But all right, cool. I seen my lawyer on a Monday, and then I went to see the judge on Tuesday. So the Monday I went to go see my lawyer. You know, I told him what happened. Only he knows the real story. My sister don't know the real story. The cops don't know the real story. Nobody knows the real story of what happened but my lawyer now. So I told my lawyer what happened, whatever. He gathered all his information. He did his investigation, blah, blah, blah. I go to court the next day. Tell me why I go to court the next day. My lawyer had all the evidence. We talking about from videos to proof that I didn't even take them shits. So when my lawyer came, I'm like, yo, this nigga's a fucking lifesaver, my nigga. Lifesaver. The judge had nothing to fucking say but your case been dismissed. I was in the courtroom like these, like, you feel me? I'm coming out. I was hyped. I was fucking hyped. I was dead ass hyped. So then I'm leaving, you know, I gave my lawyer, you know, the handshake that he deserved, well work done. I thank the lawyer, I thank the judge, like, thank you so much for giving me another chance. And I asked, I'm like, will it show up on my record? She said, after you turn 18, it would be slightly cleaned off. After that, no. It would not show up on your record. So I'm like, all right, cool. I ain't want that shit affecting my job in the futures, you feel me? I ain't need that shit affecting my future. Then, I come out, same pants, didn't brush my teeth, looking dirty, looking crazy, whatever. I'm over here struggling to find a bus. So I'm asking, I have papers in my hand, so I'm waiting for each bus to come. Like, yo, I just came out of Central Bookings. I want to know if I could get a ride home. Nigga said no. The second bus came. Nigga said no. Third bus came. Nigga said no. Fourth, fifth, sixth. Nigga said no. Now the seventh fucking bus that I waited for. I walked in, I'm like, listen, I got my papers. This is proof. I wanted to know if I can, like, you know, come on the bus so I could go home at least to, you know, have my money or whatever. So he was like, let me see that paper. So I let him see the paper. He read it. He was like, all right, go ahead, man. Gave me my paper back. Let me hop on the bus. So, you feel me? I was hype. I'm like, all right, hopped on the bus. Took the bus straight home. I get home. I had to sneak home because I knew I was going to get my ass beat. I knew I was going to get my ass beat with a belt. So I go home. I'm tippy-toeing upstairs like these. I opened my room door so quietly. My sister in the room like this with a belt in her hand. Like, yo, you thought you was gonna come in here with nobody in here, huh? So I'm like, bro, she hopped out that bed so quick and started beating my ass with that belt. That was the day I learned my fucking lesson. First time of me ever getting arrested. The dumbest shit ever. Now, if I see you, my nigga, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. If it's been 10 years, you can say. It's been 10 years, I still have not seen you. I still got the grudge, my nigga. For all my new subscribers, for all my new viewers, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that new subscribe button if you're brand new, if you're not with the gang. Now, if you're with the gang, hit that like button, smash it. Smash that like button, you feel me? And make sure you smash that share button. Share it around your Instagram. You feel me? I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers, y'all. Help me get there, y'all. Help me. Thanks for watching again. Peace. I should fuck her in the pants.